Howdy, howdy, howdy. Good morning. How is everyone? Happy Saturday, or Catterday if you will. How's everybody doing? Sorry, gonna give everyone just kind of a second or two to filter in. You guys were early today. I was really surprised, like early. I've only been live for just 2-3 minutes. Like just long enough to send out tweets and a post on Blue Sky saying, hey, I'm live. Oh, speaking of which, I do have a Blue Sky if anyone would like to follow me. I just don't use it very often. Happy Saturday, yes. Yes. Oh, the Discord notification helps you out and it actually works, right? Also, Sammy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to check in and get your free daily potion. All right, it's been a while since we played Ryza. It'll be fun getting back into it. So we'll do a quick recap for anybody who might not have been here for the previous streams. Unfortunately, I started, thank you for the check-in. I started this stream before I started multi-streaming on YouTube, so there's parts that aren't included, so I don't mind just doing a quick recap. Ooh, water breathing and a glamour potion. Ooh. So how are you all doing? Hopefully you're having a good Saturday so far. I know it's pretty early. It's like a little afternoon on the East Coast. On the West Coast, it's still like 9 a.m. So hopefully you've found a good time zone where everyone's awake and it's not too early or too late. Also, sorry, if you see me looking away, it's me turning my head to finish my coffee. I am almost done with it. I made a really super fancy coffee today. Fancy as in like poured Keurig over a Lindor truffle and let the chocolate melt. Pretty great. If you like mochas, it's a really easy way to do one without like too much sugar and without a whole lot of mess. It's how you found me, actually. Really? Oh, well, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, I'm still relatively new to Blue Sky. I started using it 2 weeks ago. Don't quote me on that. Hang on, let me verify that before I tell you the wrong thing. Let's see. And I did see some notifications. There are some people I need to follow back while I haven't checked Blue Sky in a while. Let's see. When did I first post? It hasn't been that long. 22 days ago, so about 3 weeks ago. Not quite 4. So I was off by about 2 weeks there. Sounds delicious. Yeah, if you like mocha, it's really easy. Just put a Lindor truffle in the bottom of the cup and pour your hot coffee over. It doesn't have to be Keurig coffee. I was feeling lazy this morning. I couldn't be bothered. Hi, Jang. Welcome in. Oyanjay. Couldn't be bothered this morning. Also, if you guys will bear with me for just a minute, I'm gonna get Sully set up for YouTube. So he can talk. Our little buddy can talk to us. I thought I had already done that, so I apologize. All right, Sully should be activating for YouTube here shortly. I'm gonna turn on the YouTube point system so you can enjoy the little guy too. Sounds delicious. It's good, you should try it. All right, so quick recap for anybody who missed the first part of the stream, because it's been a couple weeks since I've streamed this, and part of it was streamed like off of YouTube, if anyone's watching from YouTube land. So we are playing as Ryza. She is the daughter of a farmer on a little island called Kirkin Island, and she has just been really bored, and she's honestly a little bit of a brat. She is a little bit of a mischief maker. Doesn't really care for rules. Rules are kind of made to be broken type girl. But she's not a bad kid. She just has a lot of energy, is really adventurous, and just is not happy with the status quo. And so what winds up happening is she and 2 of her friends, Lint and Tao, sneak off of the island to go on a summer adventure, even though they're not supposed to. And while there, they wind up saving the daughter of a traveling merchant, a very wealthy traveling merchant named Claudia. Her dad's name is Mr. Valens or something like that. But her name's Claudia, and they wind up becoming friends with Claudia, and they start going on adventures. So far, they have taken lessons from 2 traveling alchemists, or an alchemist and his companion, Ampel and Lila. So Lint is learning to become a warrior, Tal is learning to become a scholar and read the old forgotten language of the Clint Kingdom, and Ryza is learning to be an alchemist. So we've explored a sunken mine, we have defeated a dragon, that was a lot of fun. Yeah. We have defeated a dragon, and we have defeated a giant sea monster that was attacked because the fisherman did not listen to Ryza and used bait that was... Sorry, the second Nova. I used bait that was too powerful. So after all this, they tried to put Ampel and Lila on trial, they being the townsfolk, accusing them of bringing calamities upon the town, and they used the diversion of the sea monster attacking to prove their innocence, and had Ryza and her friends defeat the monster to look very important, very responsible, very demure. But jokes aside, they proved their innocence, quote unquote. It was pretty much decided that Ampel and Lila were going to leave the mainland and stay in the Atelier, which is where we are currently on the pause screen. And from here, we have learned that Bose, the son of basically the town mayor, the person who owns the water, has run away.
Very demure, very mindful.
Yes, thank you. Also, thank you for redeeming your daily check-in. Jang, don't forget to do your daily check-in if you don't mind. By the way, question, do you mind if I call you Jang, or do you prefer me to call you Uyanje? I've known you as both, so I'll make sure I call you the right name. Yes, and like Nova said, Claudia's dad does look like an Attack on Titan character. It's pretty funny. So that's where we are in the story, so I'll read this real quick. Also, I need you guys to bear with me. I woke up with a bit of a sore throat this morning. I have a double outer ear infection at the moment, which I am treating. I do have ear drops and stuff, but I woke up and it's been kind of affecting my throat. So I might need to take a couple breaks. You might need to drown me in some hydrates, we'll see. Leela also dummy thick. Yeah, she do be. All right, so after the adventurers dispatch the deadly monster, the town assembly disbands seemingly spontaneously. It is revealed that Bose himself is responsible for the meeting, creating even more tension between him and Ryza. They decide to return to the Atelier for the moment. After returning to the Atelier, Ryza contemplates what she can do to become a more reliable alchemist. Ampel tells her simply just to become what she wants to be. He gives her a new alchemy book and encourages her to make what she finds inside. So we got some advanced spells, or ingredients. Recipes, that's the word, recipes. Wow. While Ryza is working on her synthesis, she receives word that Bose has disappeared from the village. They assume that he left the island and must have gone through the mainland port and head off to search for him. So the objective is head to the mainland port. Ryza 1 is the only Atelier game you think you've actually beaten. Well, I can tell you 1 and 2 are fantastic. And believe it or not, I actually liked 2 more than 1. At first when I played 2 is in a different setting. I won't spoil too much. Also, sorry, I'm cleaning my glasses. They are incredibly smudged for some reason. 2 is in a different setting. So like the first few hours of the game, I was like, man, I really miss the old locations, which you can buy as DLC, but then you wind up going back like with DLC and you're like, you know what? The new locations are actually really cool. And it grows on you a lot, and the cast grows on you a lot. And it's a lot of fun. I have not gotten too far into 3. And glasses cleaner time, yeah. For anyone that doesn't know, I do wear glasses. No shame. I can wear contacts too, though. But yeah. I need to get some glasses for my model too. I bet my model dad can make me an asset real quick. Imaginating glasses. Couldn't be me. Nah, my eyesight actually isn't really that bad. My prescription is really low. I'm farsighted, so my prescription is like basically a +1 or something. They're basically reading glasses. They just help bring things a little bit closer to me so I can read easier. That's about it. So don't have to have them. I can get by without them, but they help. Plus like blue light blocking and all that good jazz. Can't do contacts here. Oh, optometrists hate you. Yeah, it's when I first started wearing contacts.
Baguettes, baguettes, baguette.
Oh, baguette. Oh, I love it. Oh, Jang. Sorry, I'll get back to the contacts thing in a second. Jang, have you heard the bread song? If you haven't heard the bread song, go look it up on YouTube. It's by Naomi something. Baguette. I need to learn French just to throw you off sometime. So once in the 2 hours in the office, they had you sign a waiver and leave after they tried to. Oh my gosh, that's awful, Nova. I'm sorry. Yeah, when I first started wearing contacts, I had a really hard time. I think I got my first pair when I was 17 or 18. I was almost an adult at that point. I think that's when my parents felt I was, you know, well responsible and fully educated enough to wear contacts, because you can do a lot of damage if you don't know what you're doing, if you're not careful. But it took me a long time to get in my first pair, and it took me even longer to get them out. Like the first time or two was the worst. And I basically had to remind myself, like, I am in complete control of my hand and my eyeball. Like, this is my body. I am not going to purposely poke myself or scratch myself. Like, nothing bad is going to happen. Like, I am in complete control. And when I reminded myself of that, it got a lot easier. Yeah, it is not natural to want to touch your own eyeball, so I understand. It saved your eyes from bleach twice. Dang! Look at you go. It'd be cool if you could learn French. My ancestors will be proud, Jing. I do have some French ancestry, so they would be proud. All right, so anyways, we've yapped long enough. I just like, you know, kind of chatting and saying hi to you guys and catching up. So let's go ahead and get started. Also, I have been using an Xbox controller to play Honkai Star Rail on my tablet. So I'm probably gonna have my A and B buttons backwards for a little bit. All right, let's see what Claudia says. Would you like to listen to me play the flute again sometime? Well, yes, I would. Ah, I had an idea. What if I bought a bunch of my books here? Call it Professor Tal's laboratory. Oh, I guess it's already Atelier Ryza. Or shocker, we could just call it the secret hideout. Ooh, these camera angles are kind of weird. The Dragon, the Gate, and the Felucia. You assume you made the right decision to come here. So the Felucia is a giant, oh yeah, I need to cover that. There is a giant monster that has come over from another world through a portal that was opened, like, prehistorically by the Clint Kingdom. And they are the devourer of worlds, basically. They come and they eat everything like locust and just drain the place dry. I guess I'll take good with the bad. It saved your eyes from bleach twice. I already read, wait, did you say that twice or no? I just read that twice. I'm sorry. All right, so let's see what I learned. And some of these I don't have. Do I have a lightning bell yet? Oh, I got the recipe for the lightning bell, but do I have one yet? Let's see. As I relearn the controls again. Oh yeah, this A-B thing is gonna kill me for a bit. Okay, did I put a lightning bell on anybody? Yes, I put a lightning bell on Ryza. Oh, baby. Lightning bells are super powerful in this game. You don't mind either way. Okay, okay. As long as you don't mind. Been a long week and probably early for you. I mean, it's still relatively early. I've been awake for a couple hours. I woke up a little bit after 9 this morning, which is slightly late for me. I'm usually awake a little bit earlier. All right, so I think I did craft a couple things. We're not going to worry about that. We did have some trouble with the last fight, but now that we have the lightning belt, we should be okay. And as I get more powerful materials, I will conversely... Oh wait, I can move to the map. I can conversely make more powerful items. So again, we're looking for bows who tried to accuse Ample and Leela to get him kicked off the island, to restore the pecking order and knock Ryza down a peg, and when it was revealed that he, you know, was being really underhanded, he ran off.
いいかな、ライザ。
ボスのことでしょ。もう話さなきゃダメかな。レント、タオ。
あ
クラウディアももう話せるくらいには付き合いも深くなったと思うよ。
Also, let me move Sully just a little bit so Sully doesn't potentially block the subtitles. I'm going to assume most of us here are not fluent in Japanese, so being able to read will be really important. There we go. Sully's just gonna be a little guy today. There we go.
前もって断っとくけど、つまんない話だよ。
お願い。
子供の頃はボスとも仲が良かったんだ。親の家とか気にせず一緒に抜け出して遊んでてさ。
Actually, I need to resize the logo too. I am so sorry. Bear with me. Yeah, that's better. When I flop from one game to another, I'm not always sure where the logo needs to be, so it's a little bit of trial and error.
Little guy but big head.
Sully the Slime is both clever and adorable. Well, thank you. Yeah, when you earn some channel points, you can talk to him, you can ask him questions, and he'll actually respond to you. Okay, so back when we were kids, Bose was our friend. We were always sneaking out to play. Family stuff didn't matter.
10年くらい前かな。4人で南の水没区画を探検してた時、私が足を滑らせて湖に落ちて。
About 10 years ago, we were exploring a flooded area by the south shore. I slipped and fell in the water.
あの辺りは妙に深いところがあって、一度足を取られると、もがいてももがいても吸い込まれていっちゃうようで。
It was way deeper than any of us realized, and the current started to suck me down.
伸ばした手がかろうじてレントに引っかかって、3人まとめて波に飲まれないよう、必死に踏ん張って。
I reached out and Lint grabbed on. I held on tight to keep 3 of us from getting dragged in further.
3人。
The 3 of you.
いつの間にかボスだけいなくなってたんだ。僕らは見捨てられたみたいに思えて寂しくて。
So she said that the 3 of you, and Tao said in all the chaos, Bose had disappeared. As far as we knew, he'd abandoned us.
冷たい波でしがみついてた手がしびれてきてよ。もうダメだ。みんな引きずり込まれるってとこで。
The waves were pulling at us, our hands were going numb, just when we thought we were all done for.
ボスの呼んできたアガーテ姉さんが俺たち全員まとめて引っ張り上げてくれたんだ。
Bose showed up again, and he had Agatha with him. Together, they pulled us clear of the water.
俺たちみんなそこに引きずり込まれる寂しさと怖さで怯えきっちまってて。
We were cold.
叫んでたんだ。
We were cold and scared, thinking about getting sucked down, and I couldn't help myself.
なんで一人だけ逃げたんだってさ。ボスの正しさは頭では分かってたんだよ。
I screamed at Bose, "Why did you abandon us?" Of course, deep down, I knew he had done the right thing.
なのに言っちまった。ボスのやつも大人を探しに行ったんだって怒り返してよ。
But still, I said it. Bose screamed back about how he left to go find an adult.
覚えてる。本当に大事な時は逃げたりしない。俺はブルネン家の男なんだって。
I remember it clearly. He said, "I'm a Brunnen. I never run away, not when it matters."
それで喧嘩になったの？
いや、ならなかった。なんとなく別れて、本当になんとなくそれっきり付き合わなくなった。
お互い気まずくなって交わす言葉もトゲトゲしくなって、いつの間にか今みたいにいがみ合ってた。
多分ボスはあの時からずっと私たちに見せつけたがってたんだと思う。
見せつけるって何を？
かっこいいところ、強いところ、すごいところ、そんないろいろ。
なるほど。それでお前たちに追い越されることに焦って今度みたいに全部取り上げようとしたわけか。
アンペルさん、
新しい足跡を見つけた。2人分だ。向こうの方に歩いていったようだ。
Prove himself by running away. You're not following Thysa.
I_Silvari VT resubscribes for 34 months, swinging by on their break to say hi to Elle. Dedication at its finest.
Oh, thank you so much, Thank you. Welcome in. Good morning. I know it's still pretty early for you. Also, I got some messages. Hang on. They're from my own server. I got my own pings. Okay. No worries. Welcome in, though. Thank you for dropping by. Hopefully I didn't catch you on a day you had to work. It seems that the last few times I've had to stream you were working, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna collect some of these because I always need more. Oh, did something happen? That was me. Oh, I did catch you while you're working. I'm sorry. It's the story of my life. Well, thank you for dropping by for a minute. Alright, I think that's good for now. I don't need everything, just the thread never hurts to grab. Okay, and I feel like I'm pretty prepared for this. I don't know. I'm expecting to kind of steamroll with this Thunderbell. It's always nice to hear your voice. Ah, you're trying to butter me up.
ここならすぐ引き返してくるね。ここで待ち伏せして待ってようか。
二人が戻ってきたら大冒険のご感想はって聞いてやろう。
みんな嬉しそう。
You know, to be honest, I do love Claudia's gloves.
嬉しくない。
安心するのはまだ早いぞ。一応ここにも魔物は出るんだからな。
Possibly, but it's also true. Yeah, you're trying to butter me up, don't lie.
そうだ。先行する二人は我々とは違う。何か来る。
I love her ears. By the way, remember me saying that Leela had ears? Those are her ears right there. Hopefully you can see them a little bit better. Move over some. Those gloves have an interesting design for sure. They really do. I like how the index and the pinky are both like uncovered. These games are basically like how I wish I could dress. I mean, short of how like you might be required to dress at work, no one's stopping you, fam. You can dress like that. We can, we can design you some clothes. You can either sew them or get them sewn for you. Yeah, you can do it. We're not stopping you. You become your own anime antagonist. Protagonist. Sure, is holding on for dear life. I didn't even think about that. Our gloves special design for maybe a task. No, sometimes instruments or some tablets need gloves. She does play the flute, so maybe for that. It's hard to say. It could just been just a design choice. Hey, look, it's Lumbar.
Lumbar? なんでそんなに慌てて？
なんで一人なんだ？ボスは？
助けて！ボスさんが！
ボスがどうした？
この先の遺跡まで魔物を追いかけてたら逆に襲われて離れ離れに。
遺跡？ここにそんなものがあるわけ？
それより魔物ってどんなやつだったの？
初めて見るでっかい獣というか虫みたいな不気味に赤く光ってて。
イルフサだ。なんでこんなところに。く
そ！
待てレント、冷静になれ。後先考えずに飛び出すな。
くそ！
You sadly gotta run, but have a great stream. Chat, be nice to Elle. Oh no, they're gonna bully me. They're gonna throw stuff at me. Yeet. But thank you, I hope you have a good rest of your shift. Hopefully it goes quickly. And also thank you for the hydrate. And actually, speaking of hydrate, I have a tea here that I need to drink. Iced tea before this ice completely melt. Thank you for the reminder.
Such devastation!
This was not my intent. Yeah, I can't do the deep voice right now. My throat is a little too sore. I don't think I'm in any danger of losing my voice. It's just, for certain, I can't do the deep voice right now. You haven't seen it yet? Well, I'm glad you checked in. Yeah, I wanted to, so real quick. I know you gotta go. We had like the first not first thing, and I really didn't like that because only one person can really redeem it. And if you're not first, then, you know, it's kind of moot. It's just pointless. So I was like, why don't I do something that everybody can do? And you get like a little, like, you know, little pop-up shout out on screen. I thought it was a cool idea. That way, like, everybody gets included.
Boz, ここから村まで帰れるな。アガーテ女子に危険だから後を追うなと伝えろ。
Elle worked really hard on it. Yes, I worked really hard on it. It took me 3 hours to set up, if I'm not mistaken. I had to use, I had to get 2 OBS plugins. I had to get an additional software on my PC to make it work. In addition to Mix It Up. So I had Mix It Up and like, I think it's like called streamer.bot or something. It does a bunch of like custom commands with OBS and also with Twitch and YouTube. And then I had to bring it, I had to port in the graphic, I had to set up the settings, I had to map the animation path, I had to set up like the animation curves and like the timing and everything. I had to set a custom command to set it to hide and then become visible and then hide again. I had to then create a Twitch redeem. I had to link it to the redeem, and then I had to make sure that so it's really funny. Like I had to make sure the redeem worked in Mix It Up, and then I had to link like Twitch or like the streamer.bot to Twitch. So when the redeem is redeemed through Mix It Up, it also works through the other program. It was a nightmare. Anyways, I think you gotta go. So have a good rest of your shift. Oh, that is not tea. Oh, I got Coke apparently. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I was expecting tea and I got Coke. That was, I mean, it's not bad. I do like Coke, but that was a moment there. Ooh. I'm sorry. I took a sip and that was not what I was expecting. Ooh. I need a moment. All right.
返事。よし、行け。
遺跡ってどういうことだろう。
行ってみればわかる。私たちが調べた時は何もなかったはずだが。よし、急ごう。
Alright, well, it's not so bad now that I know what to expect. That first sip was rough.
潮の満ち引きがあるはずなんだよね。いつ沈むかわからないよ。
And I don't really need anything out of here right now, so we're just gonna run straight through. Maybe, nope. It's like taking a big sip of mango juice and it turns out to be carrot juice. Yeah, it's very similar. I don't think I will be drinking the rest of this though. It's a little rough on my throat. Deal ice damage. Oh yeah, I need to swap Claudia out of the party. She has some really specific party requirements that at this level are a little too obscure, I would say. Oh, that's why I put her in the party. She has better stats than Tao. Okay, I'm gonna swap their gear. That one is better. All right, let me cycle through to Claudia and Put this other accessory on her. Yeah, Claudia still has more HP than Tao. That's funny. But we're gonna keep Tao in the party just because his requirements are easier to fill at this level. Would you consider her a specialist? So there are like chain requirements, so they'll be like, oh, you know, use magic or use an item, but instead of just use an item, Claudia is very specific. She's like, use ice or use fire or use, you know, whatever. And unless I have that item equipped to that character, I can't do the combo with her. So.
以前はここ水に浸かって塞がってたよね。潮の干満程度でここまで水位が変わるなど考えにくいが、どういうことだ？
理由は何にせよとんだ見落としだ。フィルフサは水を苦手とするって特徴に足を取られたな。
あの石膏はここを通ってきたのかな。
何でもいい。とにかくこの先だ。
私たちもここからは初めてだし気をつけないと。クラディア、後ろも見張っててね。
Alright, and this is where we start taking the gloves off, and I feel like there is a jump in difficulty. I may need to spend a little bit of time grinding.
ちょっと怖いけど楽しいことあるといいね。
May need to spend a little bit of time grinding. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is Ametite or Overnight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight my way through here for a little bit and gather these materials. Up until this point, they have been really hard to gather. Alright, let's see the power of this lightning bell. And that is why the lightning bell is very powerful. Early in the day, best time to grind. I don't really like grinding on stream. I prefer to do that off if I can avoid it. Or if I can. I try to avoid streaming for grinding on stream. Streaming on grind, oh my goodness. Wow, I got like no experience for that. All right. I try to avoid grinding on stream, but sometimes I kind of have to, so. Oh, triplets on. Yeah, this is new. I can always come back here and gather off stream, but it helps to have some materials. I have to be cognizant of my basket as well. Let's see how much. Okay, I have 67 empty spaces, so it's really not that much. Thankfully, I think in Ryza 2 they increased the basket size. Oh, you're different colors. Okay. And I'm gonna have to fight you. I want whatever that stone is. Ooh, these are a little bit tough. Use your items. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. Okay. If it's repetitive, you can't discount the people enjoying the company. That's true. That's true. There are some people that just like, you know, just like the company. If my throat was more pristine. Yeah, it's alright. Like, I'm good enough to stream and be talking. It's just a bit sore.
に畳みかけて。
隙を作って。
たくさん降ってきて。
そこ。これで仕留める。
次は俺の番だ。
Nice. Oh, we got a rare drop too. I guess that was like an overkill, maybe?
もう終わりかよ。
Ah, there's some experience. Okay, so I'm at the point I gotta fight the tougher ones.
よーいしょ。
宝石のこの重量
Ooh,
感、投げ
Pentonite.
つけるのに向いてるかもな。
Yeah, I had a feeling I needed that crystal, unfortunately. That's the actual path I think we want to take. Oh, I have to have an item to get over there. Okay. Maybe that's in the recipes that Uncle gave me. Don't mind me, just gonna pass right through here. Sometimes you wish you could give people my throat on talking resilience command. Well, so it's just related to my ears where I have a double ear infection right now. I just woke up a little tender this morning. It's fine. The eardrops and the medicine the doctor gave me though has been helping, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I can't go up there. Dang it. Ooh, I remember. Ooh, those things over there are bastards. Ooh, yeah, I don't want to mess with those. Those things are bastards. All right, we're at the altar. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to convert an item later, and that's fine. We're just gonna steamroll right on through here. There's plenty to explore, but that doesn't mean I am going to explore it. You know what? That's a lie. I am gonna explore it. Yeah, there's lots of coral and stuff that I need. I just don't want to deal with those guys if I can avoid it. It doesn't look like it saw me. All right. Okay, we're gonna call it here. I think that's enough coral for now. These things are really tough, and I don't want to deal with them at this level. That is a problem for future Elcrys. How so? How so to in regards to what, Nova? I'm sorry. Is there a bunch of... Ooh, there's a bunch of flowers over here. Yeah, I can fight you. Come here. Use your items. Alright, well, we're gonna deal magic damage because we don't really have any items to use right now. Probably tough is attack pattern, damage cost. I want to think they're really fast and they do a lot of damage. Use your items. All right, I forgot how to convert. How do I convert? Why? I haven't had to convert in so long, I forgot how. Use your items. How about no? Okay, how about yes? Reminds you the slimes in the Skull Cavern are bad. Yeah, that's actually a pretty accurate comparison. Yeah, I knew I needed these. So pretty much what we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna go to the next area and then return to the atelier to drop off these items. Because I am pretty sure my bag will be full soon. Soon. Yep, and I cannot cross over there yet, which is fine. No biggie, I can always come back here later. I do not feel like fighting two of those though. So I'll gather what I can without drawing attention and then nope out. Alright, I think that's fine. Alright. Maiden's Mirror. Discover a landmark. Alright, and we are not stopping here. We are just going to steamroll straight through because these things hit like a freight train at this level. By the way, if I'm going too fast for anyone to read, please let me know. I'm just kind of going along with the pacing of the voice acting for the most part. So if you know, if you need me to go a bit slower, I can. That's not a problem.
私たちの目的だよ。さっきの坊主がフィルフサに出くわしたと聞いて、もしやと思ったが大当たりだ。
もしかしてこの遺跡の中に？
そうだ。間違いなくここに異界への門がある。悪魔の野の本命はもっと北だと思っていたんだがな。
ボスの野郎、こんな見るからにヤバい場所にひょいひょい入っていっちまったのかよ。
フィルフサがどこに潜んでいるかわからない。さらに用心して進むぞ。
Alright, ooh, place to rest. Nice.
全然違う場所のはずなのに。
Alright, so we're gonna wait until morning. Alright, but we are going to go... Oh, it's a silver poonies. Ooh, look away, Sully. I'm gonna have to hide Sully's eyes. How's our basket doing? Let's see. We got 7 empty slots. Alright, I'm gonna pick a fight with a couple poonies and then we're gonna come back. I do like the game design in this area, how they give you poonies to level up on so you don't just get steamrolled. Look how tough these poonies are, though. Like, these are just regular poonies, little monsters. Sully, don't look. Close thine eyes. These things have like 3 times my HP. They look like T1000 from T2. Or sorry, 10. Yeah, that is 1000. was like, how many zeros is that? Almost a full level. And some poonie balls. Sleep River Down, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Are you here for the poonie violence? Alright, they're both saying use your items, so... Yep, we do be using items. You're sleeping on the system. Have you cracked the code? Have you entered the Matrix? Do you know Kung Fu? Sorry, that's an old Matrix reference. It's kind of a deep cut there. Yeah, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. We're having to do a little bit of grinding right now. Simply because we just entered a new area, and if I don't level up, some of these things are going to steamroll me. Today is Surge Saturday. Ooh, learned Eclipse Javelin. Okay, I do need to go back to the atelier now to drop off these items, unfortunately. So, if it's Surge Saturday, do we still celebrate Catterday, or is that old now? That's old. All right. Well, I'm fairly ancient now. I'm over the hill.
あちこちで使われてた結構高い効果だったかな。お父さんが趣味で集めてるから教えてもらったの。
Surge Catterday then. All right, I can respect that.
ルベルトさんが？
そう、いろんなものと交換してまで集めてるんだよ。ライザも詳しく聞いてみたらどうかな。
So this cutscene actually is really important. You do wind up having to trade those coins. Wake up! Everybody should put on the banana makeup. You wanted to. Why'd you leave a key spot on the table? You wanted to. I love that song. I haven't heard it in forever. Better over the hill than under it. Yeah. Well, I mean, unless you're a hobbit, then you're Mr. Underhill.
各地を商売で巡っていると目にする機会も多くてね。この独特の美しさに惹かれ集めるようになったのだ。よければ譲ってもらえないだろうか。もちろんただとは言わない。そう。
いいですよ。どうぞどうぞ。
Alright, so gold coins. As you play, you'll obtain gold coins from time to time. You can trade them for valuable items. Alright, so ads are going to start here in about 8 minutes. At that point in time, I am going to take a break to actually make some tea, since my tea wound up being Coca-Cola. Alright, what have you got? Ooh, equipment. Alright, and then the rest I will come back for. I do believe I did have to buy some Flowers of the Sun and Fire and Crystals off of him in my last playthrough. They are things that just don't usually occur naturally. Or at least they're really hard to find. West, there it is. Doesn't the company own tea, or is it Brisk or Lipton? I'm actually not sure. Ryza looks a little bit like Monica from Doki Doki. You know, she does a little bit. I think it's the hair color. Let me see if I can, it's as close as I can zoom in. Yeah, she does look a little bit like Monica. She's not as insidious though. I have played Doki Doki Literature Club a long time ago. Oh yeah, it is definitely the hair. And there is another outfit I can stick her in. Where I think her hair is down if I'm not mistaken. Let's wear that one for a little bit. Oh, another cutscene.
今更なんだけど、古式ヒグってどういうものなの？
そうだな。一度おさらいしておくか。古式ヒグってのは、はるか昔に作られた凄まじい力を秘めた道具のことだ。
流星の古城で見つけた動力炉とか、あと最初にアンペルさんからもらった道具もそうだよね。
Her face sculpt too. Yeah, that might have something to do with it. Monica was designed to be like the girl next door, like very unassuming. So I think maybe that has something to do with it.
ああ、古式ヒグはその原理から調合の方法に至るまで、高度な古式ヒグは遺跡探索に一生を捧げても一つ発見できるかどうかってほど稀な代物だ。
Sleeper down. Thank you for checking in. Thank you. Thank you. Pepsi has more iced tea products like Brisk and Lipton. Only thing I'll say is I miss the Nestea instant tea. It was like the iced tea with like lemon. Read your fact, please. I'm sorry, I must have missed it. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I missed it. Steal This Album was originally named Toxicity 2, but the album was leaked on the internet, so the band named the album Steal This Album. Oh my god, I didn't know that. You know what? That's a pretty good clapback, in my opinion. That must have been like in the early days of leaks too. We're talking like LimeWire.
僕らって運がいい方なのかな。
アンペルさん、古式ヒグって錬金術で生み出されたものではあるんでしょ？ってことは、頑張って調合を続けてたら、そのうち私も作れちゃったりするのかな？
今の時代に作ったら古式じゃないだろう。
あ、そっか。じゃあ新式ヒグ？
簡単に言い換えるな。超がつく高度な技術で作られた器物だぞ。
そっか。ちょっと残念。
残念？なんだ、もう諦めたのか？
え？でも今アンペルさんが
遠く及ばんとは言ったが、不可能とは言っていない。私は目指し続けるつもりだが、ライザ、お前は？
もちろん。私だって目指し続けるよ。
Paradox. You made me look. I was like, did I get a notification? I thought I was on streamer mode. That was the ultimate made you look moment. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we'll have her match Claudia for a while. This is pretty cute, actually. We also have White Lily of Summer, but I don't like this one quite as much. I want to think this one was, oh, the horseshoes are cute. At least I think those are horseshoes. Stop spinning! No, Ryza, I will not stop spinning. Do I have any others for anybody else? I don't think I have anything for anybody else, just a couple of freebies that I grabbed for Ryza. Also, Chop Suey is written in 1996 under the name Suicide. The band members showed the song to the record label. They were told to change the track name. I can believe that. I can absolutely believe that. Alright, is that a little bit better? Is she slightly less Monica-ish, or is she even more Monica now? All I can say is we are kawaii AF with with Claudia now. She looks like she's going to a country dance off. Oh, square dance? Is that what you mean? Yeah, we'll wear this one for a while. I never used it in my first playthrough. Worst part, the Chop Suey single was released the day before. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait. So, oh, it was written in 96, but it wasn't released until 2001. Oh, wow. So they sat on that one for a few years then. Probably the politically correct way to put that. Alright, it's gonna be time to beat up some more poonies. We'll wrap up this battle, and then I will go take a quick tea break. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize I could do that. Interesting. Apparently I could just teleport during battle. Fun fact about the Green Day album, Insomniac was originally named Jesus Christ Supermarket. I did not know that, actually. I did get to see Green Day live a couple years back. It was actually really nice. I saw Green Day and Weezer and Fall Out Boy. And I want to feel like there was like one more band. Yeah, there was like one more. I think it might have been the opener. Just no one had ever heard of them. All right, ads are starting in about 30 seconds, so we will be right back. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm not going to do anything or go anywhere. I'm just going to make some tea, and we will circle back around in just a minute. So let me get our words on stream started here, and then we will be good to go. So I will be right back. It looks like words on stream is still broken for me, so hang on a second. I'm going to completely remove this. All right, we are back. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna slide on back over. Yeah, thank you so much for waiting. I had to clean out my my kettle first before I could heat up the water. I had put some vinegar in there to clean it, and it just... vinegar tasting tea would not have been good. So everything is steeping right now. And I swear, I felt like there was a way to zoom out. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm a little too zoomed in for my liking. Also, thank you. Heated vinegar smell is awful. Oh yeah. Yeah, I believe it. I swear Final Fantasy 14 has ruined me on camera controls for the character distance from the camera. Oh yeah. I like need to zoom way out, and when I can, I'm just like, I need to see more of the environment. Your friend's dad saw Green Day live in '94 during Woodstock. Interesting. I didn't know they ever performed at Woodstock. I mean, I know it's pretty much an annual thing. That's interesting. Alright, they're both saying to use my items, so we're gonna use some items. Look up the Green Day Woodstock footage. I will after stream. Right now is not the time to do so. I'm sorry. I'm sure Elder Scrolls Online is similar. Is it a first-person view? I'm not sure. I've never played ESO. I've thought about it. I do enjoy watching. I've watched Grid play Morrowind and 3/4 of Oblivion at this point. We went and did all the like side stuff first before the main story. You've seen it in third person on some streams. Ooh, okay. I wonder if it's a mod or if it's just a toggle option. You saw Green Day live recently in September. I'm glad they're still performing, to be honest. I wouldn't think they released a new song a year or two ago. I mean, I guess it's not like super new now, but it's one of their newer songs. And a lot of people had like issues with it, like because they're like, oh, this is like anti-patriotic or something, and the lead singer was like, have you ever listened to any of our music before? Like, you do realize that we're kind of against the status quo. Speaking of bits and such, did you get a chance off stream to do the brain rot songs? No, I didn't. I'm so sorry. Thank you for reminding me. I will check it after stream today. My last stream, I hopped off and immediately started getting ready for bed so I could go to work. Yay, work! Just what we always wanted, right? Oh, and that is my timer for the tea. Memorial Mist Flower. Ooh. I made some throat coat tea that takes like 10 minutes to steep. It is a ridiculously long steeping time. Ooh, there's a chest up there. Oh, am I going through an audio crunch? I'm sorry. Yeah, I do plan on reformatting my computer here fairly soon and upgrading to Windows 11. Come on, Tao. There we go. I do plan on upgrading my computer to Windows 11 here soon. So I'm hoping that reformatting and doing everything from fresh will help help with the audio crunch. They played Dookie and American Idiot for the entirety to celebrate them turning 30 and 20 years old. Nice. I'll be honest with you, I didn't realize those albums were that old at this point. I missed one over here. Ah, okay, these are new flowers. I do need to be gathering them. I thought that they were repeats. I guarantee you these are materials that I need to make the recipes that Ampel gave us recently. Alright, let me see. I think there was more over here that I did not grab. I'm going to gather those as well. Just because I thought that they were repeats. Hello, pupper dogs. I have the doggos for now. Sorry, just excuse me. I'm taking some time to go pick some flowers. Don't mind me. Hey, look, it's Steve. Not gonna lie, Black Ops Zombie tracks are now 11 years old. Yeah, time does not slow down. You know what? And what's really sad too is like 2016, for example, doesn't feel that long ago, but when you think about it, it's been nearly 10 years. Yeah, I'm sorry. Here, just like a month, it'll be 9 years. So don't look now, but the march of time does not stop. Alright, so we got a bunch of flowers. Now we gotta deal with these bastards. Or not deal with them. These guys suck. They're gonna be really hard at this level. So we're gonna go with the old strat of just run past. And don't stop. Well, only stop for things like this. Not even March 7th stops. Steve, yep. Yep, Sully named, Sully named nameless grass Steve. Oh, right. I forgot about you, big boy. We're gonna have to fight a land shark. Use your items. Alright, I guess we'll use a craft. Sorry, I can't remember if I just read this to myself or read it out loud. They had inflatables of the Dookie explosion. Oh, and the American Album Idiot cover. So what album they were playing. That's nice. Well, the few times he wasn't sarcastic was truly shocking. Yeah, Sully can be a little shit sometimes. Oh, it ambushed me. I got too close. I had an inflatable dog in the plane flying over us. Huh. And dropped inflatable nukes on the audience. That is extra. Hello, puppies. You're gonna push my chair sideways. My dogs have decided to grace me with their presence. He also likes to eviscerate AI in particular for some reason. I wish I understood why. Oh, attack yourself up. Nice. Alright, we're almost level 26, which is nice. I really don't think that's too bad at all for this level. Or for this part of the game. There we go. So the best part was it was in tune to having a blast. Ooh, interesting. That takes some skill and some coordination. That's like pyrotechnics, but better, in my opinion. The other bands are Rancid, Smashing Pumpkins, and a little band named Linda, or Linda's, huh? I wonder if all the members were named Linda. Alright, level 26. Nice. Wait, didn't we just hit 25? Did we get a whole nother level from that? That thing looks kind of weird. This is a tree of creation. Tree of creation? One sec, I need a sip of tea. Let's see. It's one of the rarest known artifacts. I never imagined I'd see one with my own eyes. What's it do? Bear with me just a moment. I will continue reading. I need to take care of something. I apologize about that. Simply put, it's a gathering synthesizer. So, let me restart here. It's a tree of creation. Tree of creation. It's one of the rarest known artifacts I never imagined I'd see with my own eyes. What's it do? Simply put, it's a gathering synthesizer. If you place material into the container, it will act as a catalyst to create a new world within it. You can then enter the container and explore a totally new, completely self-contained world. None of that makes any sense to me. In short, you can become the creator of an entire world, only within the container, of course. Become a creator. Wow. I never would have imagined something so incredible. Let's take it back with us. But why would the people of Clank Kingdom make something like this? I don't know for sure. Perhaps they're attempting to create a new land for their world. If they had that kind of power, then why didn't they? Alright, and we're gonna take a runny run past this guy right here and hope he doesn't turn around. Same with this brochacho here. Fuck. I don't really know what direction I'm going. I just started running. I think this is the right direction. And we are gonna run past all of these right here that wanna smash my noggin. Oh boy. All right, and we're whatever happens, we're just gonna keep running. We are not stopping.
なんてこった。封印として働くはずの聖堂が崩落しちまってる。門が開いた原因は湖による侵食か。
Sorry, I need just a second to settle the dogs. They had chew bones and now they don't have chew bones and they are pacing. So after this, I will step away to take care of that. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes, Patrick. I think the answer is supposed to be no, but yes, Patrick.
ここまで見つからなかったってことは、
ああ、間違いない。別の大きな何かが彼を追った後もかすかに残っている。
Oh, somebody just checked in. Let's see who checked in. Oh, Gretel, thank you very much for checking in. Welcome, welcome. Okay, all right. We found our bone. Never mind. We're happy. The dog is content now. All right, so Bo's passed this way, but they didn't see him. But they do see signs of him being pursued through this area.
門の中に。それってボース君が異界に行ってしまったってことだよね。
ああ、そういうことだ。結婚がないのは不幸中の幸いってやつか。あいつ逃げ足早かったんだな。
That's dark. On the plus side, I don't see any bloodstains. He's quicker than I give him credit for.
いつもふんぞり返ってるから知らなかったよ。
行くよね。
そりゃあそのためにこんな怖いところまで来ちゃったんだし。
止めろとか帰れとか言うには遅すぎると思うな。
クラウディアも度胸がついてきたな。
Oh, I'm sorry.
もうタオ以上なんじゃないか。
Yes, thank you very much for refunding that Nova. And let me make sure I haven't missed any redeems here. Sanity break, some check-ins, a hydrate. I'm sorry if I missed that hydrate. Let me go ahead and take a sip of water right now. For anybody that might be new here, with multi-streaming, I don't see my Twitch like redemption points and activities, so sometimes I might miss them. If I do, it is never intentional. Okay, I got the other hydrate. Okay, we are good. The rest are just check-ins. So if I do miss your redemption, it is not personal. Sometimes just gonna be like, hey, by the way, you know, check this thing. Cool beans.
覚悟を決めているところに冷や水浴びせて悪いが、異界はあのフィルフサがうろつく危険な場所だ。
だから決して気を抜くな。私はアンペルの護衛に専念するから、お前たちの手助けはできないぞ。
分かってる。自分のことは自分ででしょ。
見てろよボス。かっこよく助けてはがみさせてやる。
ほんとこんな目に遭うなんて少し前までは想像もしてなかったんだ。
Well, that sounds like I still can't believe I'm doing this, but here we are.
私も。でも後悔とかは全然してない。
させる暇なんてあるわけないでしょ。
おい。たく、手本見せる暇くらいは作れよな。
では行くか。
In an alternate universe where the sky is red and the grass is also red and brown. So this is the Underworld.
不気味な場所だな。あのフィルフサの本拠地にふさわしいといえばふさわしいけど。
タオ、あまり人の故郷を悪く言うもんじゃないぞ。
It's not polite to speak ill of a person's home, Tao.
人の故郷
Person's home.
不気味な異界。そうだな。お前たちはそう感じ、そう呼ぶしかないのだろう。
So I will read this part because it's important. I understand that you may see this place as nothing more than some weird foreign land. But this forest used to look very different. It was so beautiful and heartwarming. It had a name to match. Wait, Leela, this is your home? That's right, this place used to have sparkling rivers with a bright light shining down. The Felucia lived far from here and we lived in peace, neither group bothering the other. My people were born and raised here. We were called the Oren. We were honest and brave. It's okay, you said how you felt. For you is simply a statement of fact. We need to hurry, but I think we should tell them. Is that alright with you, Leela? Of course, there's no need to hide it now. Those who used to live here, the Oren, were chased by both the Felucia and the Clint Kingdom. Leela passed through the gate to come to our world. We met and began our journey to seal the gates. You kind of skipped over a lot, but I think I understand. Wait, the Clint Kingdom? Then when Ampel said you passed through the gate, he meant your ancestors, right? No, that happened to me personally. But then Leela, how old are you? It's rude to ask a woman her age. Suffice to say, the Oren live much longer than we do. So that's all there is to it? What about you, Ampel? To me, you still look quite young, even by the standards of your world. Huh? Are you serious? It's also rude to ask a man his age. Besides, we have no time for chit-chat. Let's keep moving. You're not fooling anyone. I want to think that Ampel... Okay, I actually want to look this up. I want to think that Ampel actually is older than you would think. Let's see. Does it say age unknown? Let's see. Okay, well, apparently something we didn't know, but it's general info, is he is half Oren, half human. So he is definitely older than what people would probably think. Age just says over 100, so he's definitely over 100. Let's see if it says for Leela. Age unknown. Yeah, there is no age listed. I want to think I found an age at one point for one of them, and it was surprising, but definitely over, definitely over 100. Oh yeah, definitely grandpa. All right, so unfortunately there's some gathering we got to do here. Although I think I am probably just going to try to book it because a lot of things here really, really hurt. Ah! Like that. There are materials that we cannot get easily otherwise here, but spoiler alert, I can come back here if I'd like. And there's just some like random Felucia right there. Okay, I can grab a crystal because I don't think there's anything chasing me right here. I don't want to fight you right now. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Come at me, bro. Let's see how we do. Yeah, this thing has like 700 HP. It is stupid ridiculous. But yeah, as you can see, these things are really tanky. Like, they have 700 HP. Up until now, we've only fought things that have like 400 or less. And this is just a regular enemy too. All right. That wasn't as bad as I was afraid it'd be. I really thought that was going to be a whole lot worse. Ooh, Q-Mine fruit. Heroic spirit. It's always been Rax. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Wait, it's all Rax? It always has been. Dream mushroom. Poison grass. All right, and then I will risk the ire of this thing. Ain't never not been. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Also, sorry for any weird grunts you might hear. Dogs are chewing on bones. They're very happy. It looks like he's setting up and finding me. Two of the three dogs are snoring right now. It's pretty funny. Okay. Big Atelier and Final Fantasy fan. Oh, nice! You're in the right place. You are in the right place. I used to be a Viera streamer. My old model was a Viera. And if your profile is up to date, you too are just finishing A Court of Thorns and Roses. That was enough for a follow. You know what? I didn't actually know if anybody read my little Q&A. I'm glad that you did. Welcome in. Yes, I am about a third to half of the way through A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's been something that I pick up and put down, just as I have time. Between working full time and streaming at least 8 hours a week on top of that, it's hit or miss how much time I have to read. Although I did cave and get the audiobook so I can listen to it while I commute to work, so hopefully with that in mind, I'll be able to finish it here pretty soon. Banoi. Yeah, I do. Every once in a while, I do miss being a Banoi. I don't miss the weird, creepy comments I would get when I was a bunny, though. I would have random people come in and be like, rabbit stew is really good. And I'd be like, that's weird and creepy. Can you please not? Was that retort too? Let's see. You haven't changed one bit since back then. Well, neither have you. Understandable, you travel a lot for work, so that's how you're tackling an audible. Funds are friends, not food. Exactly. Oh, or one comment during trying. Oh yeah, I had forgotten about that one. I think Grid saw red over that. He was ready to like let some curses fly on that one. Thankfully, that's the only time that's ever happened to me. So I try to conduct myself with a little bit of integrity.
どうやら親分として最低限の義務は果たしたみたいだな。これでぶっ倒したフィルフサの上に立ってりゃ、俺たちも悔しくて地団打踏んでたところだ。ああ。
結構心配したんだからね。
ボスの仲間たち？
Mysterious voice.
あなたは？
そうだ、それにこの場所は？
They're always in the wings. Gotta keep the sword ready. Oh, the banhammer. The banhammer is swift. Who are you? And also, where are we?
ここは私の活動拠点。彼がフィルフサに襲われてたから、私が保護した。
This is our base of operations. If Felucia attacked him, and I came to his rescue.
少年を助けてくれて感謝する。私は白河氏族のリラ・ディザイアスだ。
Alright, so thank you for saving this boy. I'm Leela Decrius of the White Fang clan.
勇猛無比の白河氏族。生き残りがいたのね。
I had no idea.
私は霊騎士族のキロシャイナス。
I had no idea there were any survivors of that brave clan. I'm Kilo Shyness of the Soul Speaker clan.
キロはこの誰もいなくなった土地でたった一人フィルフサと戦い続けているんだ。
I love how my mic just barely picks up on the dog snoring. You probably hear it better when I'm actually talking. On the bright side, that means my noise filter is working, but kind of funny.
自分が信じるもののために自分の命をかけるだけ。誰でもやっていること。
リラ、ここは一体どういう土地なんだ？今までの門から入った場所とは明らかに違うんだ。
Oh, you can't hear it at all. Okay, interesting.
ここは我らオーレン族の聖域、森を潤す水源地だ。こんなにここに近い門があるとは知らなかった。
水源地？どこにも水なんかない。むしろカラッカラに干上がってるように見えるけど。
Okay, so this is the water source that keeps the entire forest fertile. Water source, but I don't see any water. It looks bone dry to me.
長くてひどい話をしよう。今から数百年前、水と緑に恵まれたこの地に侵略者が攻めてきた。
That's a sad tale. 700 years ago, this place was lush and green. That was before the invasion.
フィルフサか。
The Felucia, you mean?
いや、門を開いて現れたクリント王国の人間たちだ。
No, the humans of the Clint Kingdom who came pouring through the gate.
おそらくいくつもの異なる世界に門を開き、
They opened gates to new lands
場所がないか探していたのだ。
in search of fresh
そ
resources.
してこの地は選ばれてしまった。以前話したクリント王国衰退の理由を覚えているか？
This place was exactly what they were looking for. Do you remember the story of the Clint Kingdom's downfall?
確か王国は門の力で2つの世界をつなげて異界から珍しい資源を持ち込んだ。
Would appreciate the snoozer ASMR. Well, for some reason they both woke up just now, and I don't know why, but they were snoring logs. Yes, were you snoring logs? She's being a good girl. Alright, so they create a gateway in order to connect to another world and collect the rare resources.
資源の力で王国は栄えて門をいっぱい作ったらその門からフィルフサが溢れ出した。
And the kingdom prospered, so they created more gates until the Felucia overwhelmed them, right?
そうだ。その資源が この地全域に散在している。魔石とは比較にならない純度を持つ砂粒ほどの結晶だ。
Right, one such resource is scattered across the land, tiny crystals of purity far beyond any fairy
た
stone.
だ結晶自体が希少な上に、水に恵まれたこの地は採掘に不向きだった。
The crystals are very rare,
どこを掘っても水が溢れるからな。
and the abundant water here made the land difficult to mine without flooding.
そこでクリント王国の連中はどういう方法を使ってか
So the Clink Kingdom.
全ての水を奪い取ってしまった。
Oh, hi. The dog just put her head on my lap. Yes. Is you okay? So the Clink Kingdom found a way to siphon away all the water.
一地方全体から水を奪う。そんなことが。
But how is that even possible?
おそらくは錬金術の力による現象だろうが、そのあたりの経緯はよくわからん。
You got a free book out of it. Yeah, she's being lovey-dovey. Very unlikely they used alchemy to do it, although I'm unfamiliar with the exact process.
私は見てないけど、王国の者が渦巻く白と輝く青に全ての水を吸い込んでしまったと聞いてる。
I've heard stories that the kingdom appeared and sucked the water into a vortex of white and blue.
渦巻く白と輝く青。
A vortex of blue and white?
その情報は初めて聞くな。白と青ってのは高度な錬金術で作られた古式ヒグか。
I'd not heard that before. Could the blue and white be related to some alchemy-based
とにか
artifact?
くこの地からは水が奪われ、王国の連中は心置きなく資源の採掘作業に勤しみ。
At any rate, the water disappeared and the kingdom began mining the land at will.
やがてその高すぎる代償を払うことになった。
But they would pay a high price for it.
水を嫌っていたフィルスサの大軍が蝕みの女王に率いられ、枯れた川を越えてやってきたんだ。
Greed does so many in. Agreed. Agreed. Led by their ravaging queen, the Felucia swarm crossed the dried up riverbeds.
あっという間に
In the blink of an eye,
王国の人間は駆逐された。しかし
the
Clink Kingdom was devoured, and the waters never returned.
先の話から察するに、古式ヒグを持ち去られたためだろう。すべての水はそこに留まったままなんだ。
If Kilo heard correctly, the ancient artifact was likely taken away. The water may still be trapped within it.
まさかそんなことが。
You can't be serious.
後にはボロボロになった王連族とフィルフサの巣と化したこの大地だけが残された。
The Felucia colonized our land, and only a few uninjured Orin remained.
それでも我らは長い間戦い続けた。フィルフサに怪我され、
But we continued to
変貌
fight.
した故郷を取り戻すために。
They had defiled it, but we vowed to take it back and return it to its glory.
しかし数十年前、我が白菓子族もついに敗れ、私も重傷を負って敗走した。
But a few decades ago, even the White Fang clan finally fell. I was severely injured and forced to flee.
そうして残されていた門の一つから私たちの世界に迷い込み、私と出会ったというわけだ。
She made her way to one of the gates and came to our world, which led to our encounter.
その後2人で王国の遺跡に残された門を探しては封印する旅を始めたの？
And that's when we started traveling together to seal away all the gates you could find?
ああ、すべての元凶たる門を封じ、禍根を断つ。そう王連族として誓った。
That's right. I want to seal... Sorry, I thought she was done. I want to seal the gates and cut them off at the source. I swore to help my people, but...
この聖地で一人勇敢な攻勢を続けるお前に同胞として協力することが私にはできない。
I'm sorry, you are my comrade, but I failed to assist you in your brave resistance.
謝らなくていい。それも王連族としての戦い。私はあなたの戦いを尊重する。
You owe me no apology. You're still fulfilling your oath as an Orin in your own way. I respect your choice.
まずはボースを無事に連れ帰って。彼の心配をしながらじゃ私は戦えない。
For now, please take Bose back with you. I cannot fight at my fullest while also keeping him safe.
すまない。
責めているんじゃないし、やっかんでもいない。何も知らない君には
無事に帰ってほしい。
No, my intent is not to place blame. This isn't your fight. You must go back.
違う。そうじゃないんだ、キロ。
No, that's not what I mean.
ボス。
Huh?
キロが言った渦巻く白と輝く青そのもの。俺は家の離れで見たことがある。
You see, I know where this white and blue vortex is. I've seen it in my own home.
どういうこと？
What? What do you mean?
村の水源として隠しているそれからは常に水が湧き出していた。
We've hidden it away. It's the village's water source. The water never stops flowing from it.
間違いない。あの水はこ
Based,
こから奪ったものなんだ。
based on what you've said, there's no doubt it came from here.
私たちの村のブルネン家から湧いてる水が
So the water...
奪ったもの。
So the water your family lords over our village, it was stolen from here? Dun dun dun. I was reading this because it was very important.
しょうがないけど、やっぱりみんな考え込んでるね。
You always love how quickly these go from, ooh, friends hanging to, ooh, alchemy and hand throwing to literally have to save the world. Stop. Stop. Sorry, 1 second. I'm sorry, we have a bulldog. I'll tell you a little bit about my dogs. I have 2 Weimraners and a bulldog. Both Weimraners are rescues. One is a foster. Yeah. And bulldogs are very, very prone to skin infections. You have to clean their folds and clean their skin, and they can't be out in the heat for too long, and they also can't be wet for very long. So if they got out in the rain, you have to dry them off. And so Roscoe has started like a sunspot on the side of his face, and Lola, our Weimaraner, wants to keep licking it, and it keeps it from healing. So I was fussing at her for licking it, and he just lets her. He doesn't seem to care, but we try to discourage it. No, don't you even think about it. She just put her head down like, okay. We're not mean to her or anything, but we're just like, no, don't you do it. Okay, and ads are about to start in 1 minute, so I think this is a good place to pause for just a moment. You've never heard of the first breed? Well, let me find you a Wikipedia article on it. They are a hound, technically. Or they are a hunting dog. Oh, here's the AKC page on them. They are short-haired. They have big ears. They are similar to a Vizsla, if you've ever heard of a Vizsla. There you go. That's the AKC page on them. They're really good dogs. They are hunting and companion dogs. They are bred to hunt medium-sized prey, like boar and you know, mainly boar. They can do smaller and larger. Our dogs are not used for hunting because they are companion animals. I call them my Velcro dog because they want to be wherever you are. They want to be with you all the time, and if possible, they want to be touching you, even if it's just like putting one paw on you. They are very, very affectionate. And some people are, I've met some people that are familiar with Weems, and they're like, yeah, I could never own one. They are way too clingy. Way too clingy. And I'm just like, I like clingy. I like having a dog that wants to be with me, but I could see why that would be a problem for some people. Thanks, it's so sweet. Oh, no problem. Also, I apologize, ads are starting now. It'll be about 1 minute, and then we will be right back to it. I'm surprised you're not getting some Chubo and ASMR where they're going, nom nom nom. Normally, I don't have my dogs in here during stream, but Jay is an exception. Guessing the long snot helps in hunting as well. Yes, it certainly does. We have cats, and one of them literally burrows between us for cuddling at night. That's really cute. The cat's like, you're not leaving me out. Me too. All right, and it is finishing now. As soon as I'm sure everyone is back, we will continue. But they really are good dogs. They're just high energy sometimes. All right, so I think everyone should be back. We should be all settled so we can continue now. So everyone seems lost in thought, which is completely understandable.
みんな自分が大きな何かに触ってる気がしてちょっと怖くなってるんだよ。
Yeah, I think we're all just scared. It's becoming clear
多分ね。
exactly what we're dealing with.
ボス、君の見たものがそうだったとしても気にしすぎないで。君が悪いわけじゃない。
Listen, Bose, even if that device is what you think it isn't your fault. Don't blame yourself. I know. I mean, I guess I do.
この地に水を取り戻す方法が見つかったのか？もし本当にそれが叶えば。
Do you know of some way we could return the water to your land? If so, I could.
アンペル、あまり気負うな。起きたことをすべて何もかも背負っていては。
Forget it, Ampel. If you try to shoulder this burden yourself, it'll crush you under its weight.
異界にフィルフサ、クリント王国にオーレン族、極めつけに村の水源は古式ヒグか。
And the dogs definitely need outside. I will be right back. This cannot wait. So we will finish this cutscene in just a moment. All right, we are back. Let me move back over to the gaming screen. Thank you for waiting. Also, I can't see my full OBS, so I thought there was an extra G. I promise I'm not dumb. There, I just couldn't see the entire word, and I was like, maybe ginseng? I don't know. So, all right, we are back. Thank you for waiting. When the dogs gotta go, they gotta go. All right, so... All right, so if you try to shoulder this burden yourself, it'll crush you under its weight. The Underworld, the Felucia, the Clint Kingdom, the Orin, and now the water and that ancient artifact. We were just trying to find Bose and bring him back, but now... Hey! Sorry, they knocked over my tower fan. Thankfully, it is not broken as far as I'm aware. I will find out later if it's broken or not. All right. I've literally mentioned with the fake letters spelled something. I'm sorry. Literally mentioned with a fake letter is and spelled something with it. Oh, in the next moment, no judgment. Yeah, I hope it's not broken either.
Claudia.
こんな時に何を。
綺麗。こんな笛の音初めて。アンペル、お前も心をくつろげて聞いてみたらどうだ？
そんなガチガチになっていたか？
これがクラウディアのフルート。
やっと聞けたな。
遥かこの空の中同じ祈り続けてた君と出会えた奇跡守りたい光が果てるまで
This is the song of my people. Let me sing you the song of my people.
心地よい時を過ごさせてくれてありがとう。そのお礼にせめて門まで送っていく。
Thank you for such a wonderful gift. To show you my appreciation, let me escort you to the gate.
はい、お願いします。
Alright, so we are at Kilo's camp. I'm gonna see if there's anything we can gather while we're right here. I don't think there's a whole lot here unless we push on further. You would think this would be something that we could mine, but we can't, unfortunately. Okay, and that's just the way that we came. Yeah, I am sorry for all the interruptions during the stream today. I feel quite bad about it. Hilo, could you tell me more about yourself and this land? I'm not sure I have much to say about either topic. Really? But everything happened when the Ravaging Queen came here a few centuries ago, right? Even after the Clint Kingdom came here, our sanctuary was still full of life, and then they moved in. Before long, the forest died and the sky darkened. It became what you refer to as the Underworld. Can't be out. Doggos crave attention and other things in life. Yeah, that's true. So the Felucia killed the sky along with the forest? Even after our water was taken, we fought desperately, but we lost and we fled. I remained here to continue the hunt, to continue to hunt the Felucia that hunted our land. Haunted. Oh my God, haunted our land. Are there any other Orin here besides you? Everyone either retreated or died, so no, there are none in the area that I know of. I see. It's been so long since I've spoken with anyone. I am happy. I'm not an Orin, but I hope I've been able to help with that. But this isn't nearly enough. What humans, what us alchemists have done is too unforgivable. Discovering this gate that connects directly to our sanctuary has shown us what exactly was stolen. You're talking about the blue and white vortex, right? We also need to consider how to handle the Felucia invasion. We must make sure to use every last clue. Perhaps, but don't get yourself killed over it. You're acting as if you're a bunch of cornered animals. Being stuck here all alone all this time, I'm sure you can relate. No, this is my normal life. I don't feel cornered at all. Things happen. We're just here to witness and vibe. I usually try not to yell or get particularly loud on stream, just because it's kind of rough on the ears. This is still sealed for now. I think I need a bomb rod to get through here. But regardless, promise I'm not mean to the dogs. I just, you know, I can't let them get away with everything. And can't go that way. Oh, sweet. I think she cleared out the forest for us after we talked to her. So now we can gather without being interrupted. This is an amazing gathering opportunity. Let me walk you back, but instead of actually walking us back, she's gonna clear the way, which is acceptable. In about the 3 years you've been, you maybe ever did that once on stream. If not the first time today, you think I'm okay. Everybody is settled down and behaving now, so. I'm just really hoping that fan still works when I try to turn it on later. I can't carry anymore. Alright, what are we getting rid of? I need almost, oh, I need all of it. Okay, I can get rid of the medicine moss, I think. I'm a potato. I'm sure God Greg can work magic if needed. Oh no, I accidentally discarded that. Okay. He might be able to. It'll be alright. Alright, well I can't really carry anything else, so I'm just gonna go back to the gate. We got most everything that was here anyway, so not too big of a deal. Also, I'm getting some audio crunching. Oh, I went the wrong direction. I'm getting some audio crunching from the game, so if it continues, I will reseat my dock on the docking station. So I know if I'm hearing it, you guys are hearing it. So for whatever reason, when that happens, I just have to take it out and plop it back in. Sounds good here. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, this is driving me crazy. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go into my Be Right Back screen just to reseat the dock. It won't take just a second. Alright, thank you. I reseated the switch in the dock and restarted the software, and I think that we are good to go now. You need to get stronger so you won't get yourself hurt next time you come here. Oh yeah, much better. Much, much better. I was getting some massive, like, static and crunching. What is this? Some kind of jewel? It's a badge given only to those warriors who defeated Felucia. I hope it may grant you strength. It's a wrap. Kilo, somehow I'll repay you for saving me. I'll bring your water back to you somehow. Please just wait. If you say it will be so, I believe you. To the north, the Clint Kingdom. To the north, the Clint Kingdom was based there, and the Ravager Queen made it her home. So if we can destroy that, we can prevent another invasion. Not that we stand a chance right now. Exactly, we can't do anything reckless right now. We have other priorities. Of course, we need to see for ourselves if the boy is right about the Clint Kingdom artifact. Just leave it to me. I'll make sure to get you that opportunity myself, I swear. Look at this guy acting all high and mighty again. Come on, don't tease him. Anyway, I guess this is goodbye for now, until we meet again. May the sun bless you and the moon guide you. And now we have to book it again, so I don't get attacked by a million different monsters.
だったね。
のんきなこと。もう遊びじゃなくなったのは。
All right, here it is. Here's where it goes from, you know, playing around with friends to we need to get stronger to saving the world. How can you act so carefree? You realize this isn't a game anymore, right?
ただ、思ったことはちゃんと言っとかないと。またこじれたら嫌だからね。
もうこじれてないってのか。
Again, as if it ever stopped being awkward.
お互いこうやって言い合える程度にはなっちまってるだろ。
まだクラウディアに言われたみたいな喧嘩中ではあるんだろうけどね。
ライザ、とりあえず僕としてはからかったりいじったりはいい加減やめてほしいかな。
そんな恥ずかしい真似もうするものか。
Personal growth, character development. I don't intend to ever do that again, so he's not gonna tease Tao anymore.
誰に見せつけるでもなく、ただ一人で強くあり続けたあの人。
Today,
俺は見てしまったんだから。
Today I met someone who's stronger than anyone I've ever met, despite being all alone, so... I'm just saying, I really respect her.
まあ、あの人もボースの勇敢さは認めてくれるんじゃないの?
And I guess she respects you too. She must think you're really brave to stick with us all this way.
ここから先の異界までどんどん進んで引っ張っていったんだからさ。
She went all over the Underworld, showing you the way.
勇敢さか。それを示すとしたらこれからだ。ブルネンクの男。いや。
You go, Bose. He's a young man now. He's all grown up, off saving, whatever world this is.
お前たち、おしゃべりは後にしろ。そこは門だ。最悪フィルフサが飛び出すぞ。
そうだった。早く帰ろう。
まったく、まだまだ世話が焼けるな。
All right. Well, at least it put us like midway through, so we are gonna get chased, but it shouldn't be too bad.
いつ敵が出てくるかわからん。油断するな。
All right. So when I get to a remotely safe location, we will fast travel. Hi, Ganon. Welcome in. How are you? All right, so right here is good enough. Let's see where it wants us to go next. All right, I'm gonna go back to the Atelier and drop off the items. All right, so this is the mini world generator thing that we found. The Tree of Creation, I think is what it was called. So now I've got this gathering synthesizer. What do I do? I don't understand the exact process, but you simply choose a catalyst material and put it in the bottle. And there I'll create a tiny world within the bottle based on what material it is or what it can do. So if we use something really good, then you'll wind up with a good world, in theory. We won't know for sure unless we experiment with it. Well then, why don't we try it out? Alright, so travel bottle sun, gathering synthesis. Insert any material into the gathering synthesizer to create a new gathering area within the bottle. The place in the bottle is a whole other world where you can gather materials and battle monsters. What you can gather will change based on the item you put in initially. Only one world can exist per bottle, so if you want to see another one, you'll have to erase the first one. You can obtain more bottles to put bottles out in your own world, which will allow you to create more new worlds. Also, the worlds you create can be given passcodes that you can share with other players. Create lots of rare worlds and share with players all across your world. Ample, whoa, this is epic. I have no idea how it works. so I'm gonna go ahead and change Ryza back to her regular outfit. And I'm gonna go ahead and save the game here. Isn't that most of Ompel's teaching method? Pretty much is like, here kid, here's the book, go do it yourself. Here pretty soon I'm gonna have to spend some time crafting new materials. So I think we're getting to a point that I'm gonna need to... Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to the next tier of weaponry. So I'm at Grim Quartz currently, or I need Grim Quartz to move to, let's see, Astaltium. Okay, no, sorry, it changes to Grim Quartz. I was incorrect on that. Yep, so it's almost time for me to consider going to tier 3 gear. Okay, anyways, we're gonna rest for a bit and see where we're going. 2.5 hours already, wow. Yeah, I know, right? Sometimes I wish my work day went by as fast as streaming. So what I tend to do is I tend to gather a lot and then I go through all at once and I synthesize everything I can. So I go from ice bomb to like rose bomb once I have the gunpowder base. And like ice bomb to the keld ice bomb and the flajig to the strahl flajig. Flajig, I hope that's how you say it. And the left, the rastal left. Like I try to do everything I can all at once and I do it in like batches unless it's quest required. Oh, and we need to take the Zetel to the goat. Oh, I have a lot of quests to turn into. Interesting. Wait, are these complete? Oh, these are ones that are done. So we need 1 seed and turn in some paper to the goat. Let's go turn in the paper to the goat real quick. Much as your approach even in Star Rail, I am a creature of habit, what can I say? I'm like, okay, let's go play a bunch, do some story, and then do some grinding and side stuff. And then go play a bunch of story, and then go do some grinding and some side stuff. Alright, where is this goat? And I think I'm a high enough level now, too, that the stuff in this forest will not bother me. Okay, I think the goat was like right over here. Yes, there's the goat. I'm a shameless game breaker. Try to get the best rendition of what I have and then move up to the next tier. When you can't win. You know what? And that's not bad because you're like at that point, it's probably not skill. It's probably gear. Here's the paper, I promise. Go ahead, eat up. Goat friend. Oh, why is he eating it? Maybe he's nervous. I'll try leaving it here on the ground. Hey, you're stepping on it. Come on, after went to all that trouble? Huh? There's a hoof print right in the middle of it. Guess I'll hold on to this for now. Where'd that goat come from anyway? I didn't know Eminem was in this game. Oh yeah, the stuff here doesn't attack me anymore, which is nice. It just ignores me. The goat is famous and he wants to give us all his autograph. You know what? I'm inclined to believe that theory. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be going next. Hang on just a second. Because there's request party. Yeah, normally when I press the plus button, it gives me like what quest we're on, but not right now. So we're just gonna go back to Kirkin Island, I guess. Unless I missed, did I miss something over here at the Hidden Cove? I don't think I missed anything here. Ooh, I spawned in a bad place. Thankfully, these don't chase you very far. Okay, so it's not the Hidden Cove, it's not the Boundary Cathedral. Do I need to be on the Dreamer's Shore? I'm just trying to figure out where to go from here. Like, where do you want me to be, game? Alright, so perhaps I need to be on Kirkin Island. Ooh, we got a dad joke. Dad joke, here's one. What's the tallest building in the world? The library. It's got the most stories. Aw, that's bad. Why is the new Kindle screen textured to look like paper? So you feel right at home. Oh man, we got a double book pun. Well done on bringing back my boy.
やめろ父さん、みっともない。ナンバー、お前もだ。
すいません、ボスさん。俺、ボスさんが魔物を引きつけてくれなかったら。
それでこそブルネン家の跡取り。いや、それよりもよく無事だ。
Kids book overload. Did a librarian write this? I kind of wonder.
家出息子の帰宅にしては随分な感激ぶりだね。
いいじゃないか、たまにはこういうのも。ところでモリッツさん、それとボース。
ん？あ、何かな、錬金術師殿。
損壊における私たちへの言われなき糾弾はもう解消したものと考えて良いのかな。
外界の魔物も実際に言ったことだし。ボス、
俺の糾弾が誤りだったことを認める。
そうか、なら問題ないな。いやはや、その説はちょっとした行き違いでとんだ嫌疑を。
いやいや、誤解が解けてよかった。ついてはご霊則を保護し、
I'm glad that's been cleared up. Now you can discuss my reward for returning your son to you.
とりあえずこの程度ではどうでしょう。
I believe I'll come up with a fair and proper amount for saving his life. What do you think?
これはちょっと桁が多いのでは。
I'm sure a librarian at least checked them out. Oh my god.
何を言われるやら、大事な跡取りを連れ帰った謝礼ではありませんか。
それは確かにそうだが。
ライザ、しばらくしたらみんなで裏手の離れに来い。頑丈な鍵がかかってて入れなかったあそこだ。
Ryza, give me some time and then bring the others to the room around back. It's the one with the big lock.
簡単には近づけさせてもらえないが、3日以内にはどうにかして鍵を開けておく。
I'm not allowed inside, but I'll try to find a way to unlock it. Give me, let's say, 3 days. Okay, I'll look for a good opportunity to sneak in. Good, just be sure nobody sees you. Alright, we are gonna burn through 3 days so fast. Alright. So let's go back to Ryza's room and let's take a heck of a nap.
どこに行くんだ？
I love the puns.
よーし、行くぞ。
Now looting. Hey Dad, does this grow into a flower? This one, yeah, it blooms at the start of autumn. It's a very lovely white blossom. White blossom, hmm? That's nice. So this is what it looks like before it blooms. I've never known you to care about flowers. What's next? Maybe it'll rain pitchforks tomorrow. Mom, if you must know, I've noticed something. See, this is a plant a lot like the one in the forest. But closer inspection reveals many small differences. This one has fewer blades, for one thing. Oh, and why does that interest you? Well, you see, it means that this one and the one in the forest yield different synthesis results. So I can compare them and see which one is more useful. Hopefully at least one of them won't explode.
It occupies the channel with one viewer, bringing a little spark of excitement to the stream. Every viewer counts, right?
Kat, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Nova, can I get a shout out for Kat, please? Oh, you were playing Detroit Become Human? I missed that? No! I love that game. I'm so sorry, Kat. There was nobody streaming when I went live this morning. How is it going? How far in are you? I love Detroit Become Human. It's so good. Wait a minute. We missed a chance to become human, Sag. Am I the only one hearing lovely white blossom on repeat? What do you— I'm sorry, what? What's going on? Is it— wait. Okay, okay. I was just making sure. I was like, if we're repeating, we have a problem. We haven't even started. Oh, stream got scuffed trying to start it. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so frustrating. Well, shoot, I'm so sorry. Hopefully next stream goes better. You'll have a chance to troubleshoot it off stream. And if you need help, let me know. For anybody who doesn't know Kat, by the way, she's one of my IRL besties. She's awesome. Alright, I see. I don't know much about alchemy, but it's clear you've changed because of it. You've really matured. You're interested in the world around you, and you're working towards a goal. Watched some playthroughs of it, but I've never played it myself. Same here. I've watched 2 of my close friends play it, but I've never played it myself. Oh, also thank you for the stretch. Man, my shoulders and my back both popped when I stretched. A Pixaboo, that was hilarious. Oh, it's a lovely white blossom, like over and over again. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna skip this either way. Personal growth. I was hoping you'd tell me you go focus on my alchemy or something. Nope, quite the opposite. You need to channel that passion for alchemy into the farm too. This didn't go the way I was hoping. Oh, your eyes were getting fatigued, so you decided it was a sign to take a break. It's all you're streaming. Well, I'm glad that you dropped by. Thank you. I got so excited when I saw your raid. I was like, oh, that's good. All right, so... Oh, the graphics in this game are adorable. I love it. It's very much a feel-good game. It went from summer vacation with my friends to gotta become stronger to go on an adventure to time to save the world. Excuse me, I don't think so. Kat, if you have a second, in the like redeem point section, go ahead and do a check-in. That's 1 day. 2 days. 3 days. Oh yeah, thank you. I probably need to talk about that. Thank you for the reminder. So for anyone new or returning that might not have been here for a while, yay, thank you for checking in. For anyone new or returning that might not have been here for a while, I am now a partner for GamerSupps. I decided to give it a try and I really liked the product, and I reached out to them. I said, hey, I'd like to partner with you. Do you want to work with me? And they're like, yeah, sure. So I am now a partner. So as far as GamerSupps go, it is a powder supplement that you just add to water. You can do like 8 to 16 ounces of water. I usually do about 16 because I like it a little bit more watered down. But it's like one tiny scoop and has all kinds of vitamins and caffeine and ginseng and good stuff in it. So. And there's also caffeine-free versions, you know, when you're like me and you don't feel like having caffeine or you don't want to get jittery. So I really enjoy it. That actually reminds me, I will probably make some after stream. I got some strawberry lemonade calling my name. Yes, that is the code. So my code is Alchemist for 10% off. And then also, when it comes time for like the big announcement, like on like Twitter or something, I can see about free shipping as well. But it's only for like 24 hours. Thank you, thank you. I had hesitated to try GamerSupps at first because I'd had G Fuel in the past, which obviously they're different companies. But G Fuel was just nasty. It was like, it was gritty and it never fully dissolved and it just tasted really bad. And so I really thought that all the supplements were like that. And I was just like, I don't see why anyone would bother. And then I tried some. I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. Even if you don't have a shaker bottle, as long as you stir it up really well, it'll dissolve even with a spoon or a straw. You can use a straw too. And this is not me just trying to sell something. This is just me being honest that I really do like it. And that's why I'm a partner for it. All right, so it is nighttime. It's been 3 days. Why is it taking me to regular quests? It's like I'm not getting a quest log anymore. All right, well, it's nighttime, so let's go up to the hill. Caffeine and non-caffeine, yes. So the flavors I've tried. So I've tried the one called Good, which is like a cherry slushy type flavor, which is really nice. I've tried mango peach, mango, and strawberry lemonade. So there's several others that I want to try eventually. I want to try like an orange flavored one. Yes. I will. If I had any company approach me to sell something on their behalf and I either hadn't tried it or didn't like it, I would honestly tell them to go fuck themselves. Or very professionally tell them to go pound sand, you know, depending on how they approach me and if they're polite about it or not. So there's some companies that are really pushy. Those are the ones I go say, go F yourself. Alright, so here we are. Officially, my family calls it the Wellspring Annex. Just don't do raid, please. I'll cry. Raid Shadow Legends. No, I would not do that. Only way I would ever do that. Only way I would ever do that is if I was starving, like literally starving and about to lose my house. Like if I had nowhere to live and that came between me having money to eat, then I might do it. But I'm not. I am not that hard up for a sponsorship. All right, so it's not actually spring though, is it? It's just a shiny orb with water coming out of it. If they did, I'd roast them for the whole stream. The water flows into an underground channel and out to the waterfall. Sorry, a waterfall. That way it looks more natural. So this is the white and blue vortex, an ancient artifact from the Clint Kingdom. And she would never be homeless because I can always come to your house. Thank you, Kat. I promise I'd be a good roommate. I would cook and clean. I would cook and clean some more. I got first-hand experience gripes with them. Oh, this is a story, Nova. I'm invested now. You gotta tell me about this later. This is why Meirritory got so mad when I asked to search the area. The water is stolen from the forest. So, you're saying that our entire water supply comes from this ball? All of it? It's kind of hard to believe. But what is it doing here? And the people of this island are the people of this island descended from the Clint Kingdom?
Yeah.
No, the orb was brought here relatively recently. Before then, the island just didn't have any water. I heard that there used to be a reservoir we would draw water from when there was a shortage. There's hard bedrock under the island, so we can't dig any wells, but I guess there used to be groundwater. Dad said we could only start growing wheat a few generations ago. Until then, we mostly grew kirkin fruit, which can get to groundwater easily and does well even in droughts. All I know is that someone in the Brunnen family brought the orb here a few generations ago. Oh, you can hear him snoring. Oh, you could probably hear him even better when I'm actually talking and the noise gate is open. That'd be the best roommate you ever had. I hope so. I would like to think I'd be a good roommate. But now that I know someone stole it from Kilo and the rest of the Oren, and my family had the audacity to bring it here, so all they could claim some meager amount of power. It's because of this thing. Stop. Why? Why do you want to stop me? You're an Oren, aren't you? I am, but if you destroy it, the village will have no more water. Don't let your emotions rule you. Leela, thank you. Then what am I supposed to do? What can I do? Can you find out more about who brought this orb here in the first place? Ask your dad, maybe? I guess I could try, but why does that matter? I'm not exactly sure just yet, but I have a feeling it's all connected. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. If we can learn more about this thing's history, that might solve a few other mysteries. True, and like Leela said, there's the issue of water supply. Let's just take things one step at a time. Exactly. This all started with alchemy, right? So I need to try and fix this as an alchemist myself. Well said. That's right. All right. Can I capture moisture in the air and synthesize fresh from the ocean water? I have so many questions. I can't answer that right now. There is more to this story. There is definitely more. Although they could probably invent a dehumidifier, but the amount that they would need in order to water their crops and feed the rivers and stuff would be just astronomical. All right, and we still don't have a quest guide. So from here on out, I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to be going. We'll be running solo. All right. Sorry, bear with me for just a moment here. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, there is no guide right now on where I'm supposed to be going. All right, so let me figure out where I need to be going after this. Usually there's a pretty good about section, but there is nothing right now. Let's see. All right, bear with me. Okay, so wait 3 days to sneak into the Bryn Manor. Okay. Okay, return to the Atelier. All right, easy enough. See, that's all I need to know. I'm just like, where do I go next to trigger the cutscene? And then after that, I'm good, you know? Easy peasy. I'm turning to a mob wife here. Does your arm still hurt?
Yeah. 久方ぶりに門を見つけたり、水源を枯らした古式ヒグのことを知ったり。錬金術師としての心が少し動いてな。それにしても、お前のあれはいい宣言だった。
私の宣言？
ああ。クリント王国の錬金術がやったことを同じ錬金術師としちゃ放ってはおけない。私でもなかなか言えない素直な言葉だったよ。そう言わせるだけの行動力がお前にはあるんだな。
アンペルさん、やっぱり手を直したい？
さっきのことを抜きにしても、天井知らずに成長してゆくお前を見て悔しくは感じているよ。
成長ってそうなのかな。
Look at our little Ryza all grown up.
ライザー、あまり男の愚痴に付き合うな。お前まで暗さに毒されるぞ。
As an Italian, I know stereotypes well, and you don't fit the criteria. You don't have the gold chain, leopard print, and talk with a high inflection. Oh, it was the accent that I was putting on there. It was more about the accent than anything. No, I definitely do not fit that stereotype.
愚痴、せめて嘆きと言ってくれ。
どっちでも一緒だ。まったくみっともない。
相変わらずアンペルさんには容赦ないな。私に何かできることはないのかな。
Alright, I wonder if there's anything I can do to help. So let's see if this is available to me yet. No, the recipe I'm looking for is not available yet. That's a shame. All right, so let's see. Oh, it's the Fresher's store must have new items. So let's visit. This is the Bowden district. Okay, and I am looking up just like, it doesn't get into details, but like bullet points of just where to go. Because I don't want to be wandering around and killing time on stream. And they're not fighting.
Ryza. Yo.
珍しい取り合わせね。二人で何してるの？
してるというか、話してるというか。レント。わかってる。そう怒鳴らなくても言わねえよ。
何？もしかして内緒話だったりしたの？
俺は帰る。ライザ、例の弾がどこから持ち込まれたか、今父さんに家中を調べさせている。分かったら連絡する。
あ、うん、ありがとう。
He asked his father to figure out where the orb came from.
拍子抜けしたような顔だな、ライザ。
まあ、今までは顔を合わせるたびにだったからね。でも、こんな感じの方が絶対にいいよ。
She kind of misses how they used to fight all the time.
そりゃ、そうだな。
ところで、やっぱり二人で何を話してたかは。
言えねえ。男同士の義理ってやつだ。
Bro code. They made a promise man to man. Oh crap! Ads are starting.
変なの。でも、そういうのもいいかもね。
All right, well, we will not go anywhere or do anything exciting except go to the general store. So nobody misses out on much of anything. Ah, no, I got too close. Okay, hang on. I didn't realize just getting within proximity would launch that quest. I can't believe we're already in December. This is madness. All right, so ad break should be done now. Ah, Gina. Hey, Ryza, welcome. Oh, hi, Ryza. You here to do some shopping too? Not really, I'm mostly just browsing. What about you? I'm running a quick errand. Oh, you're so young, yet you act so mature. I don't know about that. I was actually out to pick up a new book. This just happened to be on the way. I see. Yep, I've been saving my allowance to buy this book I really want. I finally have enough. Oh, I didn't know you like to read. What kind of books do you like? Lately, I've been reading a lot of action adventure, medieval fantasy, stuff like that. Wow, really? That sounds exciting. But aren't books like that kind of difficult? Looking up the words I don't know while I'm reading is what I like the most about them. I can lend you some of my books if you like doing that kind of thing too. Sure, maybe. Anyway, I have to get going. The other day I realized Christmas is so close, it's crazy. It's like, was it 18 or 19 days from now? Okay, Fresher, what's my total? She seriously acts like a full-grown adult. What the heck was I doing when I was her age? Yeah, this is your reminder. It's not that far away. All right, so let's see what we got. Danger, fire. Ooh, gunpowder base. Heck yeah. Exorcism brooch, darkness dress. Ooh, I can't afford either of these though.
Also, why aren't you on a shelf yet?
I am not that kind of elf, sir. I'm not a Keebler elf. I am not one of Santa's elves. I do not make toys for good little girls and boys. I create potions that explode.
レント、またお父さんと喧嘩？
What if you gift us the potions? Okay, that's the only type of Christmas elf I will be. Actually, that reminds me. Hang on a second. I really should get a Christmas asset. I have some saved. And if not now, then when, right? Let me see what assets I have real quick. I have some saved from like previous years. That's one of the few perks of VTubing for so long is I have the assets already. Hey, here's the Santa Claus hat I made. It's, I need to flip it to the other side, I think, but we'll go with it. Set it up a little bit better. There we go. I think that's okay. I'll need to flip the asset later. It's not a big deal. Does that have anything else Christmas themed? I have a Christmas cape, but I don't feel like using it right now, so this will do for now. Thank you for the reminder, actually.
あ、この程度ならなんてことないって。普段は魔物とだってやり合ってんだぜ。最近は結構相手ができるようになってきたし。そのせいか、親父の態度も妙な感じに変わっててよ。
妙って何が？
So his dad's getting kind of weird now they can't beat him up.
妙は妙としか言えねえが。そうだな。頭ごなしな感じが一歩引いたみたいな。
怖がってるとか？
あの乱暴者がまさかな。でも俺が島の外を出歩いてるとか竜を倒したとか噂は聞いてるだろうし、なんか思うところがあんだろうよ。向こうが引いてる間にどんどん強くなってやるさ。
Alright, well at least things are improving for Lent. Things at home were pretty darn rough for him.
ねえ、どこに行くんだい?
And now we need to go to Old Town to visit Claudia. By the way, quick reminder, if you would like to talk to my little guy Sully over here, I'll put the potion down. You can do that with your points if you would like to redeem.
ごちそうさま。それじゃ、たまには家に帰って農作業でも手伝いますか。
ライザ、ちょっと聞いてもらっていい？い
いよ。聞くって何を？
私のフルートのこと。
フルート？最近はみんなの前で演奏しても肩の力が抜けてていい感じだよね。
Also commands on the YouTube side if anyone would be so inclined. Yes.
ありがとう。でもまだお父さんには話せてないんだ。
聞かせてないじゃなくて、まだフルートを吹いてることも話せてないの？
うん。
そこまで隠し通すのもすごいけど、そろそろ聞いてもいいかな。どうしてそこまでお父さんに隠してるの？
Alright, so we're getting to the heart of the matter. Why she's hiding her flute from her father.
そうだね。
Well,
実はお父さんは私がフルートを吹くことに反対なんかしてなくて、私が勝手に隠してるの。私のお母さん、体が悪くて遠い町で療養してて、小さい頃は私もお母さんと一緒に暮らしてたんだ。フルートの基礎はその頃お母さんに教わったの。今よりずっと下手だったけど、何年かぶりに行商から帰ってきたお父さんを加えて3人だけの演奏会をしたこともあったよ。
行商人さんって年単位で家族と別れなきゃいけないんだ。
うん。何年か前、私もお父さんと旅をする側になってお母さんを置いて対象に加わったんだ。旅に出たばかりの頃は私も隠したりせずフルートを練習してたんだけど。
I'm sorry, I am getting a phone call. I will be right back.
そのうち気がついたの。
Okay, I am so sorry about that. I was not expecting to get a phone call. So when she first started traveling together, she did not hide that she was playing the flute.
私のフルートを聞くと、お父さんがとても悲しい顔になるって。
No raid Phoenix asking about Claudia's cuteness. Let's just say beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Oh, I think Sully just roasted her. Damn.
3人で開いた演奏会を思い出させてしまうのかも。お母さんと離れてる寂しさをかきたててしまうのかも。そう思ったら私はお父さんの前でフルートを吹けなくなった。クラウディア。それからずっとお父さんに隠れて一人で練習するだけだったんだけど、ここで
私たちに出会った？
うん。ライザたちと過ごして、あの異界の夜、演奏を聴いてもらったみんなの顔を見て感じたの。私の演奏は人を慰めることができる。だから、いつかお父さんにも音を届けて。
Oh my goodness, I have two wiggle butts
晴らしてみせる。
that are so excited they can't stand it right now.
決意表明ってやつね。うん。応援するよ、クラウディア。
Alright, so now we have to go back to the atelier and wait. So we have to wait
どこに行くんだ?
2 days, and then Leela will talk to us.
よーし、行くぞー。
Yeah, slimes have no taste.
タオ、何熱心に読んでるの？
ちょっと待ってね。区切りの儀礼はああやって終わりと。ここんとこ家の古書を分類してたんだけど、だんだん分かってきたことがあって。
Look at him improving as a scholar. Our little bean.
へえ、分かったって何が？
どうも僕のご先祖様は何かの儀式を取り仕切る役割をしてたみたいな。
So played a role in some kind of ceremony.
儀式って
Like the harvest festival?
麦狩りのお祭りみたいな？
どうだろう。
I'm not sure. They don't talk about festivals, mostly about maintaining and repairing ceremony
儀式上の補修と
altars.
か管理の手順ばかり載ってるんだ。
ご先祖様って雑用係だったんじゃないの？
まったく、ライザにはこの知的な作業の面白さがわからないんだよ。
ごめんごめん。それでクリント王国の人も神様へのお祈りとか麦狩りのお祭りをやってたの？
さっきも言った通り、お祭りの記述はほとんどないんだ。ただ、ああしろこうしろって意味の指示を出す仕草が大体どこにも載ってるから、これをマスターしとけば全体の理解が早いかなって。
古書の解読ってのもただ読むだけじゃ済まなくて大変なんだね。
Yeah, Ryza is more about just, more than translation. Alright, there we go. Red Danger Fire. Learned how to make gunpowder base. It is on, baby! Arson is on the menu. Or as the orcs say, arson's back on the menu, boys. Ooh, and a soulflower, nice. Alright, so we need to rest for 2 days, so...
休まるね。 とも深刻な顔してるけど、
Excuse me.
何かあった？
いや、フィルフサの侵入を阻むために水没コードを再び水で塞げないか検討していたんだが、
水が引いた経路と逆に漏れ出す経路を正確に調べないと迂闊に手も加えられない。
Yes, it literally could have downstream effects.
一箇所に水を引き入れたら今度は別の道が開いたってことになっちゃ意味がないからな。
そもそもだけど、なんで急に水が引いたんだろうね。
それだが、私は一つ妙なつながりを感じている。
つながり？
理屈としては明白に思える。湖の潮流が変化し、外界の魔物が入ってきて、
Everything's connected. The tide turn, allowing sea monsters to arrive and destroying the fish population.
門を起動させた遺跡の崩落も、水没行動の水位の変化も、おそらくは同じく。
The tides must have also dropped the water level and caused the ruins to collapse, activating the gate.
あとは開いた門からフィルフサが這い出てきて、それに反応して古城の竜が召喚って流れだよね。
Which, and the open gate allowed the floosh to come crawling out, which caused the castle to summon the dragon.
ああ、つまるところ、すべての事態を引き起こした根本の原因は、湖の潮流の変化だ。
Alright, so logically these events flow out from the root cause of the change in the lake's tides.
理由は何だろう。というか、それも何かの一部みたいな気がする。
So why did that happen? There must be something bigger at play.
私が教えようとしたことを先回りされたな。以前もお前が話していた物事のつながり。それは錬金術師として万物の因果を捉える才能だ。お前もそろそろ私と肩を並べつつあるな。
Understanding the cause and effect is key for every alchemist. It seems you've nearly reached my level.
そんな、いきなり褒められても照れちゃうよ。
君の悪い声を出してないでもっと励んでくれ。お前には重い責任が課せられると言いたいんだからな。古式皮具の出所次第じゃまた大変な冒険になる。なんてことない場所にあったとも思えんからな。
そっか。なら私としては錬金術の腕を磨くのが冒険への備えってことになるよね。
ライザ、ちょっといいか。
All right, Leela wants to talk to us. Nice. Also, I apologize. I will have to wrap here pretty soon. I am starting to lose my voice. Hopefully it'll hold out for like at least 5 more minutes. I have something I really want you guys to see.
依頼？私にってことは何かの調合？
So, I have a request for you.
ああ、ここに記されているものを作ってほしい。
リラさん、これって
昔医療施設と思われる遺跡で見つけたアンペルの腕を補助する特別な器具のレシピだ。
Are you raiding out or ending? I may try to raid. I don't know how that's going to work with me multi-streaming. I think I'll probably have to raid separately on Twitch from my Twitch commands and then end the stream. I don't know. I don't think there's anybody I know that's streaming on YouTube for me to raid. I don't even know how to raid on YouTube, to be honest, because I've only been streaming on here a couple of weeks. Let's see. Do I know anybody streaming right now? No, I don't know anybody streaming right now. The only people streaming are like really, really big VTubers, like corporate VTubers that I follow, which is like a whole total of 2. Well, I guess one of them's technically indie now, so. And one of them used to be indie, and I knew them when they were indie before they became corporate, so.
クリント王国の貴族や将軍が使っていたものらしい。いつかこれを作れる者が現れたら頼もうと思っていた。
確かにこれなら。あ、でもリラさん、これを調合するにはいろいろ欠けてるものが。
So basically, she's asked us to make a prosthetic arm for Ample.
それを見ただけでわかるのか。
Or like a brace of sorts.
錬金術師としての腕を上げたようだな。そう、調合するには欠けているものがあるのだ。だがそれは私はこの辺りでは見たことがない。
それじゃあさすがに調合するのは。
So we're going into medical alchemy. Absolutely.
私もそう思っていたのだが、一つ思いついた手がある。
採取時調合機。
あの中はこことは全く違う世界だ。ひょっとすると必要な材料があるかもしれん。もちろん材料がある保証など全くないが、今はこれにかけるしかない。
わかった、試してみる。でもリラさん、調合は頑張ればできるかもしれないけど、クリント王国の錬金術を頼ることに抵抗とかあるんじゃないのかな。
よく見ているな。その通りだが問題ない。私が何としても説得する。
So she'll convince him no matter what it
あい
takes.
つはクリント王国が錬金術で犯した罪業を同じ錬金術師として心底から嫌悪し悲しんでいる。
それは少しわかるかも。
だろうな。クリント王国の錬金術がやったことを同じ錬金術師としては放っておけない。お前は明快にそう宣言できた。アンペルはそれと表裏一体の裏側の気持ちにとらわれているんだ。ライザ、私はお前のような人間をずっと待っていた。
リラさん、わかりました。
頼む。あいつは長い間重荷を背負い続けて。
So now that we know what's going on, I'm gonna see if I can make this before we wrap up stream.
やらなければいけないんだ。
Oh, we're getting another cutscene. Hey, look, Sully, it's your cousin. Hey, monsters aren't supposed to be able to get in here. Well, that's true for now, I guess, but it's just a harmless little poonie. Oh, what's wrong? Are you hungry? Yeah, probably. Here you go, little guy. Eat up. Hey, don't start feeding it. It'll never leave if you do. What's wrong with that? You can't just let it starve, you know. Ryza, look behind you. Behind me, huh? A green poonie? But what happened to the other one? Poonie? Huh? It's back. What's up with this weird thing? Well, at least it's not attacking us. We should probably set it free in the forest somewhere. Interesting, interesting. Okay, it's settled. We're gonna start taking care of it together. Oh, what are you saying? In case you forgot, this is a monster we're talking about here. So what? This monster is just a tiny little poonie. It seems tame. I think it'll be fun. Okay, hold on. I really don't mind, but you better not get bored with it in 2 seconds. I won't, I swear. Then it's settled. You're now an official member of the official member of the Atelier. So basically you feed it and it'll return and sometimes bring you something nice. Okay, and we're gonna save real quick. Read Leela's note. Learned how to make a prosthetic arm. So we're gonna save real quick and see if we can make this. If so, we will make it and then save again. If not, we will go ahead and wrap up for the day because I am losing my voice very quickly. All right, let's see if I got what we need. Ooh, I do not. I need a resonance orb and Staltium. Okay, yep. So we will work towards this on the next yep, we'll work towards this in the next stream because I don't have any Comet Stone yet. And I don't know where to get Comet Stone. Because I could make it if we had Comet Stone. So this is something that will have to wait, unfortunately. But we did see that, and we are working towards it, so. With that being said, thank you to everybody who came out and visited and spent time with me today and chilled and played Ryza. I'm glad that you guys wanted to see more of this. I had a poll on my Discord if you wanted to see this or Honkai Star Rail, so this one today. Give me a second while I check and see if there's anybody that we want to stream on Twitch. Or, sorry, raid on Twitch. Okay, let's see who is streaming right now. You know what? We will go ahead and raid Nasaid. So let me get his stream pulled up here so I can make sure I spell his name right. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping up. I'm gonna raid on Twitch, and then as soon as the raid goes through, we're gonna end. So if you're in YouTube land, feel free to pop over to Twitch and you can join the raid. If not, that's totally fine. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I don't know what my schedule is looking like next week since I'm on vacation, but I will let you know. And we'll just go from there. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you in a couple days, most likely. Also, if you are in Twitch land, our raid message, sorry, let me mute this because it's really loud. Our raid message is... one moment. I gotta be on Twitch to use my emotes. This is our raid message. Feel free to copy paste it. If you don't have my emotes, that is completely fine. You are more than welcome to use another heart. Like, you can use the basic one or just leave that off. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get this raid started and we will go from there. All right, so I will catch you guys later.